Yo, what is up everyone? It's your boy Bayth and welcome back to a new video. We are here for a cloutalert and letting you guys know we're about to inform you about an interesting thing that happened quite recently and that led to a little bit of some problems. So let's get into it. So when I was with HcNations, and this happened like I think 2 weeks ago, maybe by now. It's been like 2 weeks, but last week was just that week. Like I said in my last video, if you even saw it, there was some problems for pretty much a week. There was one person named Xide who we thought got pretty much paid to give his account away in ETB, and that's where the problem started. And then it was after that we actually had a staff member named Kyle, I think it's KHYE or LE. Cause I think after Xide, I'll get into it actually. You just gotta wait for that. So basically, what happened is Xide, he was a respectable person. Like I actually thought Xide would never ETB. If anything, I thought it would be the other manager, and I trusted Xide a lot. And then all of a sudden, apparently he's hacked, and I was just kind of confused because he was asking for $15 before he stopped asking for it, and then all of a sudden he gets hacked after, because he was recently being quite inactive. Like he wouldn't log on at all, and by inactive I mean inactive. Even people from EU said he was never on, and this isn't just for mine, because obviously I would never see him on because there are time zones, but still he was being quite inactive. And after people apparently quote unquote hacked him, what they did is that they got access to the forums, and they pretty much just jacked a bunch of people's emails, I guess, and information on there. And apparently one of the kids, like I said earlier, Kyle, because of Xide's forums account, I guess, getting hacked or whatever, I don't think it was hacked, basically they went into the admin panel, and then I guess they got his first name and last name, and then they I guess found out his mother's phone number or something. But I don't think this is from the website, because I don't remember ever a time for the website having to add your phone number. I don't ever remember that. So I'm guessing that Kyle donated to a server and he was on a database, maybe Faithful, and he had his number there, and I guess someone called his mother apparently, and so he resigned because I guess he was scared. And Woe was so scared that he would get hacked by Trek, I guess, when they can't hack, that he gave his account away to them. So basically, just letting you guys know there is a possibility, and the same thing happened with me, but I wasn't hacked. I had the same password for both my TeamSpeak, I think it was Discord, and my forums account. I just used the same password. They just looked at some old passwords I had. They used one of them, it worked, and they tried it on everything, I'm guessing, and then they got the forums as well. Except with me, it was just like a database breach, so it's like I would have changed my password if I knew about it, but I didn't. And plus, the difference with me is that I had victim.cc people come after me, while the other people was just Trek. And they only got into those two things. I don't think it was my Discord, but basically there is a possibility that some of the players that had forums account or people on there actually got their information leaked, because some people use actual emails, like their own name, like their first, middle, and last name at gmail.com or something like that, and they were pretty much doxed, I guess, apparently. But just letting you guys know, if anyone has your information, there is a possibility that from those 2 times people were able to get stuff off the forums, that your information might be out there, and someone could actually, like if you had an email or something, basically there's a possibility your information's out there and someone can easily dox you because of the HcNations forums leak. Also, to add one thing, Trek actually also told Epic, hey, dude, you should on Twitter or something, on your HcNations Twitter, announce or something, or tell people that there was a database breach, and Fitz's response to that was like, no, I don't need to. So that's also something to add in, because you know, they could have got the whole database. I don't know what they did. I don't know if they just like screenshotted certain people's profiles, like mine, Callie, maybe just other staff members like that, like Kyle, maybe he had his first and last name in an email. You know, it's a little bit troubling if, you know, you don't want to announce it because you don't feel like it. So I don't know what they saved. I think they only went after, though, like higher profile, like maybe people like Fitz already has his docs out there, so there's no point of him, but maybe like people like me, like just the higher ranks, like Nikali. They went over like pretty much, I think, all the staff. I don't think, or maybe some players that they might not like or that are known or something, possibly, who had forums accounts. But obviously they didn't get it. They only had my first and last name, and then they tried flaunting about that when my first and last name is already out there. Like, people know my first and last name. But if I do have a rank, I will ban you from saying it in game, because, you know, it just makes it so like all you're doing is invading my privacy and being a little bit of a creepy kid. But besides that, hope you guys enjoyed. You know, just be careful when you sign up. I would say use a fake name and a fake email, or like a throwaway email, if you really want to sign up to something, especially if it's related to MC, like an MC server at least, because they will 100% probably get their stuff leaked. Like, every server basically has had that happen to them. So of course, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and peace.